What up, motherfuckers? It's your boy Hills, aka Evil Black Penis. They got from manhoodlessons.com. Yo, I figured I'm just gonna make a quick video today. I mean, today is Christmas, so I figured I'd just make a little something really quickly before I get ready to head out and, hang out with family and stuff. But anyways, hey, listen. This video today is an interesting topic. This is something that I think you people should be aware of out there what these social justice warriors do. See, these are the four tactics that they love to use to intimidate people into submission. Now, if you don't know that they do this shit right here, you're gonna fall victim to what you're gonna fall victim to their little tactics to try to bully you, because that's what they do best. They cry babies, right? They cry bullies. They like to bully people and fucking make people intimidate people into doing shit that they don't even want to do. But anyways, hey, these are the four things you need to be aware of right here. Now, the first thing on the list that I have right here, how they try to get you, right? First and foremost, what they try to do is, right, before they actually really start going for you, they try to vilify you, right? Let's say, for example, like how it started for me, for example, right? Like when I moved out here to Vancouver, do my thing. Yes, I'm a dating coach. I talk to a lot of women, whatever. It's what I do for work. I talk to chicks. I mean, if I'm going to be talking about this in my videos, like Manhood Lessons, if you check out my other channel, Manhood Lessons, I teach guys just how to meet women. That's what I do. And I figured, hey, as a single man, why not talk to a lot of women? Why the fuck not? I'm single. I'm a bachelor. That's what I do. So, in the process of doing this right here, what I find out in Vancouver now is, I know, like, when I first got here, right? After a bit, right, I started noticing this weird energy, like some random people I don't even know, like yelling at me for no reason, like vilifying me, right? Like yelling, like, yeah, I'm trying to vilify you, embarrass him. So, at first, I had no idea what the fuck is a social justice warrior. I'm like, what? What is a social justice warrior? What is a SJW? Because this makes no sense to the rational mind. A rational person would be like, in your mind, you'll wonder, like, what the hell is this? Why is this random person yelling at me? But basically, what these social justice warriors do now is they try to vilify you to make you a villain by attaching some kind of label to you, right? So, who knows? If you're a white guy, they might come with some shit. Maybe have to call you a racist, a bigot, who knows? Whatever kind of ism attached to you, whatever, right? And basically, whatever it is that they give you, right, whatever label it is, chances are it's not even true, anyways. But then the thing is, whatever label that they want to pick, they keep throwing shit at you, and try to find something that sticks. And then once they find something they think sticks, even if it ain't true, they keep repeating it over and over and over and over and over again. So every time that they see you, they keep doing it like a whole bunch of random motherfuckers you don't even know, right? These are the social justice warriors that I'm referring to, by the way. You don't know these motherfuckers, but from nowhere you get a random motherfucker attacking you. Ugh, asshole. Ugh, creep. Well, me right now, there's a creep. That's what they call it. Me, that little label they try to attach to me, right? They throw this shit at me a little bit, but whatever. I know it's not true, but the funny thing is, whatever. That's the label they try to go with right now because I'm talking to chicks. But what backfires on them now is this. Keep this in mind with this tactic of theirs. When they throw shit at you, whatever label that they throw at you, as long as you know it ain't true, fuck it. They can throw whatever label that they want at you. It makes no difference. If it's not true, the truth always comes out. Because every time I'm out and about doing my thing, do you know how often the ladies are always out and about? They're like, this makes no sense. It makes no sense. And, they're all confused as fuck, right? Because I can tell that the ladies are saying all of this right here, these are the ladies that are not SJWs, right? But then the SJWs now, this is in their echo chamber. So what they try to do is they like keep throwing shit, hoping that it sticks. Whatever label it is that they give you, they keep throwing it, hoping that it sticks on you, right? So this way, it becomes easier to vilify you to get more people mad. That's how they do, like, when they want to vilify people. Now, keep in mind, too, another reason why they do this is because they like to control people, right? So they use this vilifying tactic to control people. It's what they love to do. They're pretty good at it. And now for the second tactic, actually, what they try to do here is once they try to vilify you, right, whatever label it is that they pick for you, whatever ism, whatever bullshit label that they try to attach to you, they're going to try to use social pressure against you. Now, how they tend to do this right here now is like they try to get the mob against you, right? Because you see, what you got to keep in mind is the social justice warriors out there, these SJWs, they're not that many of them out here, but they try to make themselves look like it's a lot of them when it's not really. It's just a few, but they use the tactic, the vilifying tactic that I mentioned as the first tactic number one, where they try to give you whatever label it is, whatever. And then once it stop throwing all this shit at you, right? It almost like kind of dehumanizes you or something. So then they try to use that to vilify you against everybody else. Now, what happens is the social pressure that they try to get against you now, because they're going to try to make the mob go against you, right? So everyone else that has no fucking idea what's going on is they're probably going to they're going to try to suck these people into this shit. And then once they get sucked in, because they don't really know what's going on, what these social warriors are yelling, whatever ism that they're yelling at you, right? Yelling, yelling, yelling. Even though it ain't true, and everybody else that probably they have no idea what's going on, but they might get sucked in because they have no clue, right? So what they try to do is they use this social pressure to intimidate their targets into shutting the fuck up. They're like, hey, we don't like him. Let's make him shut up, or whatever it is. Who knows, however these weird people think. But keep that in mind, right? This tactic here is basically try to bring social pressure onto you to make you feel like, you're the minority, when in reality, you're not. You're actually, part of the majority. Like most people, they don't even know what these social justice warriors are. I mean, shit, I never knew. Most people don't even know. But the thing is, when the regular average person gets used by these social justice warriors, they don't even know they're getting used. Because the social justice warriors use this tactic to basically, to intimidate their target. They're gonna make regular people think, oh, that ism that we attached to that target over there. Yeah, let's try to get the mob against him. Let's make everybody try to hate him. And let's see what we can do to control this guy. Let's control him. You know what I mean? So that's how they do with the social pressure. Be aware of this right here, because this is what social justice warriors like to do. Now, the third one is they try to intimidate you into joining their cause. Now, what do I mean by them trying to intimidate you into joining their cause? Basically, what happens is, it's like, okay, there's all this social pressure being used against you. They try to vilify you and all of this, right? Now, actually, oh, wait a minute. You know what? I'm going to give you a perfect story about this, actually. Shit, this has happened to me a couple of times when I'm out and about, right? And, like I mentioned before, I'm a dating coach. I'm always out and about at nightclubs, bars, whatever it is, just talking to chicks, whatever. It's what I do. And what I noticed is, like, sometimes I notice how these social justice warriors are, right? Check this story out. There's this one time I was at this bar, right? Just minding my own business, whatever, having a couple of drinks, chilling. And right next to me, there was some random dude. I keep in mind, I don't even know this guy. I've never seen him in my life. No idea who the fuck this is. Then from nowhere, I'm waiting over there because I have my little drink in my hand, but it's almost done. Just chilling by the bar trying to get another one. Now this random guy from nowhere, he yells, like, he goes like this. Huh, either you with us or you against us. Like literally yelling, right? So, I'm kind of like shocked for a second, like, yo, what the fuck? Who's this nigga? Who is this guy yelling at me? What is the problem? Why is he yelling? So, my response was obviously not what they wanted. My response is more like, well, yeah, you're damn right it is, right? And everybody started laughing at him because, I already know the tactic. The tactic here is they try to intimidate you into joining their cause. See, most people, like, if you're not aware of this tactic here, trust me, this works magic. It works like magic on people that are not aware of what they're trying to do. Because what they do is when they hit you with this right here and you don't know what they're doing, right, you're going to be like, all of a sudden you're going to be intimidated. You're going to be scared, like, wait, did I do something wrong? But dude, if you did nothing wrong at all, right, no, don't let these motherfuckers bully you, all right? Because this is how they try to get away with being animals, that because they're not acting like human beings, they're acting like animals, like trying to intimidate people and stuff like this. I mean, this is not normal human being behavior. Normal humans don't do this to other people for no reason at all. Just keep that in mind, alright? When they try to intimidate you into joining their cause, no matter what you do not join them. No matter what you do. Never, 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 never. And another thing that they like to do, by the way, still sticking to the same thing about them trying to make you join their cause. They have another way too of trying to do the same thing where they try to make you apologize. Say this is another thing they do sometimes, right? They like, no, well, why don't you just apologize? It's gonna be okay. Just apologize, apologize. And it's like, what? Apologize? Apologize for what? What the fuck did I do? You know what I mean? What they try to do is they try to make you apologize for something you haven't even done. And no matter what you do, family, never, ever, ever, let me repeat, never, ever, ever apologize for anything you did not do. Ever. Because basically that's one of their tactics that they like to use against their targets. Keep that shit in mind, alright? Because we've seen this happen to so many people, left, right, and center, where like the normal, rational human being, right? Like, you don't want no problems. You just want to mind your own business, live your own life, just chilling. You don't want no problems with people. But with these SJWs, they don't act like rational, normal human beings. When they're trying to pressure you for an apology, it's bullshit. They don't want an apology. They're basically working on crucifying you, right? So no matter what you do not apologize for shit. Never. Be unapologetic. If you on the right, you know you've done nothing wrong. You on the right side of the law, you've done nothing wrong, you're just chilling, you're minding your own business. I know, of course, you want them to leave you alone. I mean, shit, right now in my situation, I want these idiots to leave me alone. But you best believe these motherfuckers is never going to get an apology out of me. They are never going to make me join their cause because they keep trying this stuff. No matter what, it's never going to happen. Because what happens now is, if you give into this shit right here, basically what you're doing is you're encouraging these people to keep doing this to more and more people out there, right? Why on earth do you want to let a whole bunch of cry bullies run everything, right? I mean, come on, dude. You've done nothing wrong. If you've done nothing wrong out here, no. You can't let people bully you, right? Because if you let people bully you, they're going to keep bullying you. Fuck it. You got to fight them back, tooth and nail. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. If that's the game that they want to play, you hit them right back verbally. The same way they come at you, the same way you go right back at them. There's no apologies here. It's almost like a fucking war. I mean, that's how they make it seem, right? I mean, like I said, I repeat, I had no idea what social justice warriors were until they started attacking me. Why? Who knows? That's their problem. Either way, never, ever, ever apologize to them. And if they say anything at all at you, hit them back twice as hard. Never, ever, ever give them leeway. Alright? Because if you give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile. Trust me. Don't even give them that. Fuck that. Do not even give them the satisfaction. Because you've done nothing wrong. Never give them that satisfaction. Now, number 4, this tactic they like to use as well is like they do this actually. It's funny. They do it to their own people, right? Now, this one is kind of strange. You see, it's like, man, I don't even know how to explain this shit like too well, but I'll try to explain it so you can get an understanding of what I mean. But what they try to do is they try to control their own people. You see, instead of them just going after their own targets, even though they know that they're lying. I know deep down inside they all know they're lying. It's all bullshit, and they all know it. But the thing is, most people cave into the pressure. They cave into the social pressure that they manage to build on their targets, right? So when this happens now is sometimes some of their own people now are, they know that this is all bullshit, right? So sometimes you're just kicking it, minding your own business, and you start talking to some of their own people like, hey, what's up, what's good, having a little combo, whatever's good. What they try to do is now is they intimidate their own fucking people. Imagine this. These are their own their own social justice warrior team, the people that are on their social justice warrior team, and then they intimidate their own people, like harassing them to death. Like, ooh, let me give you a perfect example of this one right here, actually. This is crazy. There was a time, this has happened so many times, by the way, but I remember this story pretty vividly. There's one time I was in a club, right? Just minding my own business, whatever, talking to some chick, like, hey, what's up, whatever, whatever. We're having a bit of a conversation, kicking it. I know she was one of them, some of her friends over there. They're like, oh, I can't believe this, man. They're just giving you such a hard time. Why? What is this? I'm like, hey, I don't know. These guys are idiots. Whatever. We're just having a good time chilling. And then from Norway, some random motherfuckers. I don't even know these guys, but clearly they were social justice warriors. Because you know what they did? They intimidated the shit out of that girl. They're like, hey, no, don't do that. Don't. Like, literally yelling at this girl, like hounding her, right? They didn't even know this girl. She didn't know them. But then it was clear that they were both social justice warriors. The girl, her friends, and those people attacking her. Now me, when this, when this kind of thing started first happening to me, right? I was kind of shocked, like, wait, dude, why is this guy so mad at this chick? What the hell did this woman do? I mean, what's the problem? And the kill me part is, I don't know, maybe it's one of their rules or some shit like this. They try to control their own or something, even though they know that what they do is not rational and makes no fucking sense at all. It's pathetic. It's dumb. Now that's one example of how they do this. But then, hey, hold on. I'm gonna give you one more story about this here that's kind of weird as shit though too. Check it out, man. How they like to control their own people as well, right? Actually, there's this one time I was chilling at some other bar or whatever, just doing my thing, whatever. And I was talking to some random people in the house, and there was this one guy that's a pure social justice warrior. Now I mean social justice warrior to the max. He's like a white dude that's doing just at least he wasn't aggressive actually. He was one of those more friendly social justice warrior types, right? So whatever, we're having a little bit of a conversation, talking a little bit. And we went outside having a small break, just talking shit, like, hey, what's going on? Oh yeah, it was cool. And then I borrowed his light, by the way, his lighter to light up my cigarette. And I think later on he wanted to get like another smoke while we just outside talking. Now he's looking around everywhere trying to get a lighter, right? He's like, hey, dude, I think you have my lighter. I'm like, dude, no, I didn't steal your light. What's going on? So I'm looking at my pockets just in case, because it's a lighter. You don't know, you don't even know what happens. Sometimes you might put a light away in your pocket by mistake. And turns out I never had a lighter. He had it in his pocket, right? And then when he realized this now, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Now keep in mind, he's a white guy that's brainwashed by this social justice warrior bullshit where, I don't know, oppression, whatever. I mean, hey, I don't buy into none of this stuff. But basically, you know what he did that I find was so weird? He literally went on his knees to apologize. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean that. I felt so uncomfortable, right? Like, dude, hey, it was just an honest mistake. Get up, man. Relax, man. Relax. Please stop that shit. What are you doing, man? We both men just chilling. Whatever. What's good? And then we get to talking a little bit after this, right? I find out now that with social justice warriors, with him, I can tell straight up and down, he's being controlled by these people big time. Because he explained to me that with these social justice warriors, like when you go out of line, he's afraid of getting crucified. So if you go out of line, what they're going to do is they're going to turn their back on him or people like him or anyone else that's not following the rules, right? And then they're going to go viciously against their own people. Like, they're going to make their own people a target. So that's basically how they like to control their own fucking people. I mean, imagine that. These are people on your side and you viciously attacking your own people. Does this shit make sense? Well, to me, it makes no sense. If it makes sense to you, hey, I don't know. But to me, it don't make any sense at all. Anyways, so these are just the 4 tactics that you need to be aware of right here if you ever become a target. Because these people are crazy, man. They are not normal human beings. They are not rational. Everything that they do is crazy. And as normal, rational people out here that do not want to be bullied, we do not want to be harassed. We want to be left alone. We want to live our own lives, in peace and harmony with everybody else. Just keep this shit in mind if they come for you. Because sooner or later, it's probably going to happen to you in one form or another. these social justice warriors have a way of going after people that are not part of their team because they want to recruit everybody to be a social justice warrior. They want to like force their beliefs on people, even if you don't want their belief system. They try to force it on you. So keep this shit in mind because this shit is real, alright? But anyways, that's all I gotta say on this topic. So whenever you get a chance, hey, listen, do you see the subscribe button at the bottom right there on YouTube? If you like what I'm talking about, subscribe to my channel. I have more information on this stuff right here that you guys can be aware of every time that these people are coming for you, or you have to learn what's going on in the minds of these irrational, crazy people because we can't let them get away with this shit all the time, man. I mean, hey, we just regular, normal human beings that want to be left alone. If we let them always win, that's going to be the end of normal, rational people. We can't let people bully us, all right? Me personally, I don't like bullies. And that's the reason why I'm firmly standing on my word when I tell you that I'm never, ever, ever going to, submit to their bullshit. I don't care what happens. I'm never going to do it. And I suggest that you don't do it too. I mean, the fact that you're watching this video, it means that you're probably thinking it like I am. And please, be out there, spread the word, maybe share this video with more people out there because we can't let these people get away with this nonsense. We can't let these people bully us for no reason, alright? So hey, subscribe to my channel. And by the way, I am a dating coach too. So my other channel is called Manhood Lessons. That one is like I'm a dating coach for guys, a dating and life coach for guys. So my other channel is called Manhood Lessons. If you guys want to learn some stuff about girls or maybe just being a man and stuff like this, you can check out my other channel on YouTube called Manhood Lessons or check out my website, manhoodlessons.com. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. Have a blessed evening and take care. Peace.